wasn't warriors. What I've been ever since I was born. At the commencement, I adorn squash, beans, and corn. Lots of strings and horns. Over the beat, swing of a one. Outdrum the outcome. The child of athlete is back in action. Fact, not fashion. Most y'all internet has-beens, more like commercials with whack acting. From commercial to action, I'm laughing back up to laughing. I spit man, God, civilization, John G. Jackson, like a Gatlin, the last dragon. Cosmic memory of an Atlantean. E3 technology is who I am in skin. Walking the landmass as Atlas. Some say I'm batshit crazy, but that's the masses for you. Can you blame the people? Most been trained to be feeble, tame sheeple by the evil who means to keep you cashless in the fastest society where the vax and the mass are to blame for the dying spree. You the root race, they medieval. Eat the cheap food they feed you or read through these fools. Restorer or rebel, can't play God unless acquainted with the devil. Polarity you choose, acquainted with its level. Frequency, distance is an illusion. So please unveil the confusion. Look beyond the shadow of the late or hollow years. See the far and distant lands where tomorrow appears. Put it in perspective. Decision of each being the latest, most accurate vision of peace, where each one teach one to reach one, freeze one from under the treasonous stump of the impeached one. Remember, all skin folk are not kinfolk. While I hold a sword in my left hand, I write a pen to pen quotes. Word to see Lord L. I'ma be more hell to these foreigners till they leave our air, land, and seashore and sell their asses right back across that agua. Screw y'all's dishonorable dogma. Something proper with no lube. The past 25 years I've been the son of solitude. The oil that fuse my chakras is cruel. Love my people towards the evils. I'm heartless and rude. Firstborn of Inkle, the dawn of the twinkle. Twinkle little sun, I got bright and I could think too. I blink through a wrinkle in time. Rip Van Winkle and rhyme. And my shit stink too. To link you to source, yes, you rather have AI sink you. I not only know the ledge, I'm on the brink too. They wanna extinct you, your essence is viable. Crimes against humanity, your oppressors liable. They try to write on my recital, yet my presence vital as the session's title. Welcome to the seventh cycle. The heart of man is as the sun, the reception order for the divine ray of spiritual intuition descended unto man. The brain of man is as the moon, the source of human intellect. The body of man is the earthly vehicle. Let the sun impregnate the moon, or let the spiritual fire prompt the human intellect. And let the result fructify in the womb of a purified body. And you will develop the son of the sun, the quintessence, the stone of the wise, true wisdom, and perfect happiness. I teach you up. The human heart cries out for help. The human soul implores us for deliverance. But we do not hear their cries, for we neither hear nor understand. But the man who hears and understands we call crazy and flee from him. This a call to my ancestors. Rid the land of damn settlers. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Whether we feeling immense pressure. Some store each clan better. Planting a devil to stand the weather. It's a must we band together. Put that on Abraham and Esther. From Castilians to conquistadors. Iberians and traitorous Moors. Didn't arrive as friends to us, whether as slavers, invaders, or disguised traders. Missionaries, Islamic Christians with dictionaries. No mutual goal to coexist. Most warships in our tributaries. Military tactics to test shores. Foreigners have no respect for treaties and oath. I expect more from those who want to conquest except war. They didn't bring women during the invasions. The minds were on rape, miscegenations, the spread of mis and disinformation, which manufactured the miseducation of the soul. Carter G. Washington, Robert Taylor Holmes, Marcy and Brooklyn, projects and hoods where we were pushed in Cali to Florida. Hardly cushion. It's like the terrorists, never ending shipment of American Indians from Belize to the Caribbean. Gives I shot the sheriff meaning. Shut my field can be read, no book. Flows in my veins were prepared with no hook. Behind the back pass with flair, no look. This beef is rare, get fed, no cook. We're peaceful people, they call us animals. Truth of the matter, they were cannibals. Practice unclean religious rites. Evidence tangible, check the annals. I bring heat, this beast flammable. Feel free to critique this canonical. If your brain's deeply manacled, release or get treated damnable. Used to be Hannibal, I talk black hole. Fighting the line now, the chief's back with bulk. That's big muscle drip up to tussle with Uncle Sam, big brother and his clique. I put that on Abraham and Esther. It's a must, we band together. together. Plant in the devil to stand the weather. Sound strong, each clan better. Whether we feeling the man's pressure, turn our signs to hand gestures. Rid the land of damn settlers. This is a call to my ancestors. Based on real life. Nothing like the ocean. Vibrations is what it feels like. Nothing like the ocean. It goes way back. Before I was knee deep out in them streets, gang.
I eat nothing today. This thing is, I don't know, it seems like somebody keep messing. I don't know what I'm saying. It's funny.
I arrived in 1970, August 14th, to be precise.
Let's see if I can show you this.
Firstborn of five, alive as the Christ. Had sunny days,
I'm gonna hold it like this. Maybe you can see. I don't know. This is yo, Osai, what's going on, brother? That right there. And baby girl slut, I can't tell because I can't see what's here. But look, that right there is called a bull head. It looks like a bull, like a head of a bull, right? Look. I call them sticky burrows. They will tear your feet up. It's been on 6 minutes. Sometimes they say 10, 15, 20. I'm not going to do all that. So, all right, baby girl, saw delusions. What's going on, beloved? Anyway, I know y'all see the thumbnail, and I was going to wait and give it like 15, 20 minutes. That's what they suggest. I'm not too big on that. Today, I'm making tea without heating the water up. You got to let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. So, I was out grounding. So what you saw me doing was I just got through letting my feet absorb the black seed oil after I washed my feet off. Because you know it's been raining the silver, the iodide, and all the other chemicals. And they're doing that intentionally because they know a lot of people today are grounding. I'm going to point something out to you. I wonder if anybody ever thought about it. A couple of things, okay? So even though I filter water, come to learn that the fluoride they put in there is very hard to remove, y'all. And then when you heat the fluoride up, it becomes fluorescein. If you think that this wasn't done intentionally, it's just like right now they have this argument that fluoride is okay. If fluoride was in there before in the 1945s and 1950s, during 1945 and 1950, what the hell we need it for now? And we have more teeth problems than anything in the world. See, this is the lie and the consistent inconsistency of the corporation. They don't get to make the rules nor the laws. They don't get to fact check nothing. You have allowed them to do things that were never meant because you have a bunch of pale skins that think they're superior when they're still a minority here, running around, put in positions most of them never actually earned the degrees to have, because they don't have the moral subjugation. It's like a DNA gene. I'm not saying all, because there's wonderful ones out there. But the system in whole was created to have people cooperate. Now, I'm going to talk about drugs in a short period of time, and I'm going to let you see something for yourself. So, it's got about another 5 or 10 minutes. Let me see. Damn. Pretty good. Room temperature. Anyway. On every war up until Vietnam, our people did not use drugs. They went and helped fight. They fought in France. They fought in China, whether it be the Harlem Hellcats, whoever. They helped. They went over there. 2 to 3 pilots made it to Ethiopia when these peckerwoods were trying to keep them away from it, and taught the Ethiopians how to beat back Italy. Haiti, helped the Dominican Republic, helped South America. And most of Haiti are a compilation of people from right here, Alaska. History told in a lie. So drugs by the cartel, I've watched over 2,000 videos of them partying and doing drugs. It gets the hybrids, and it's not bad because it's what they are. I told you, I read Arthur Kessler's how they go to different lands and they conquer the people and they murder out most of the elder men and they rape all these women from young to old, and they have these babies come in that are kind of prenatal, and then they put them in these incubators to bring them into full term, whether they live long or not. They'll be workers. And they bring them to a land where we've been ravaged by, if you want to believe that diseases are new, they're not. But if you go in a place shaking hands, smiling, and unleashing diseases that the people are prepped for but don't expect, well, you get rid of a population. And then you insert the new children and they run around calling themselves indigenous when they don't even know the truth of their bloodline or history. Because they accept the lie and then accept how they've been brought up. Now I watched thousands of videos of them getting high and how they want to exact on each other and other people murderous reign. That is called toxic fucking blood. It affects our people as well. But our people get high and they want to hide from themselves. If anything, it makes our men act out sexually to a very disgusting way. And our women sexually to the most disdain way. Everybody else, they start seeing apparitions and ghosts and dropping dead and shit. Oh, it's sexual still, as long as you can see that melanation, it's there. But it's all a perversion. It's nothing we ever did. It's like subs, blimps, all that's not new. They reverse engineered and made this new crap to bring war again. If you think that we didn't have it, we already did it to ourselves. How do you think we were able to you look over in Germany and England, you see these blimps. We invented it. Bicycles. Do I need to pull the names out? Two-stroke motor when you want to talk about hard-headed, what's called Harley Davidsons and stuff. And we invented the piston, and we invented the spark plug, the refrigerator, the radiator, the freaking commode, and everything else, the helicopter, the rotary engine. Did we invent it or did we just recreate what we already had in the past? And yet all these idiots run around on this land like they doing something. I don't want to get into parts of the fucking gun. It's not new. They wanted to put it up like China had guns. No, they did not. China didn't even exist. Our ancestors on the land, whether you want to call it the land of G, the Cathay, whatever, always had the newer guns. Well, they wanted to get rid of it. They knew the destruction and the war that had happened. And then we take in these new age, don't know where the fuck they from, pale skins, light skins, we believe brought here, not the ones we birthed in, because they were killing them off. Assuming these things are like body snatchers, yo. Now you have these Native Americans in the last year or two crying about the cartels on being on the reservations, and then about this fake ass IUC Hebrew, black Hebrew, dead Hebrew movement motherfuckers, ran by a motherfucker. He probably got him calling him Jesus by now, ex-cop, fed, whatever the fuck. And he's got a whole lot of feds and cops in there. All right? 5031C motherfuckers. Walking with guns, believing they have to protect themselves, go on the reservations, and then you have these $5 Indians who are feds who want to create more division when there's enough of us creating more unity. I have disdain for you Hebrew Israelite movement motherfuckers. You think you're badasses, you just haven't met the real badasses, and that's those of us niggas who are autochthonous. No, you haven't ran across us because we don't want no smoke. We don't want no problem. That's not saying politely, don't hurt us. It's saying we don't want to fuck you up. We don't need no problem. We need you to realize the situation and lower your fake ass ego and stop verbatim pushing the enemy's narrative. I always say, we already got through the etymology of the word God, and we know that there's truth in there and there's a lie. It venerates to keep people divided and separated. I have no problem with religion, but it's an issue in hand because of who gave it and how it was delivered. It's our history and our way of walking. It has nothing to do with outside of ourselves, but inside of us. Because the creator of creation, regardless, would never tell you its fucking name. it, she, him, them, they. It doesn't fucking matter. It is for you to look within yourself and better yourself. It's all throughout the Bible, the Quran. It's everywhere in the Surahs. It's everywhere. But it's funny how the fanatical motherfuckers who want to be in charge rewrite, create new shit, and then create everybody from that to make them abide by the world and the wills of laws of war. Are y'all paying attention? Same thing with the fake Hebrew Israelites talking about fire and brimstone and the white man and blah, blah, when there's no such thing. I went over literature showing there was no such thing as a white man. It was light skins and dark skins. Many shades. In Shilagwa, the Court of Honors was not called White City. There's over 100 documents alluding to what it was actually called. I was hoping that some of these people who come over here stealing information would go and seek it and find it and put it up. Just like when I told people that place wasn't China, the Great Wall was not built by the Chinese. I've been saying that over 30 fucking years. Now everybody's running around. Now people are stuck on the sun moon eclipse shit, whatever. What did I state? Whatever's going to be is going to be. Yet you have these people driving y'all's conscience, making you give energy to something. Don't ever share that shit to me. I don't want to see that fake AI Trump talking about the black people. That's just like the statement that Hitler made. Even though Hitler did make a statement, they hide that about us and us being the actual indigenous people of this land. It's known world over. Putin's putting it out. Everybody's putting it up. Even the fake ass king put it up in England. It's just that these motherfuckers here who have been groomed and grafted in since the mid and late 1800s, their forefathers fucking just threw them away, threw them a bad rat. And here they are running around in this land. Even the whitewashed niggas have a hard time accepting the truth of who we are because they're conflicted and confused. You're not here to argue who's an Indian. We outnumber every one of those organizations, those federally recognized, and those little groups by 100 to 1. What the fuck is your problem is the drugs they're using still have you separated. I'm talking to people who need to make a change, need to make a decision. And what are you doing? You're standing on fake ass laurels. I got niggas because I talk about the Air Force and this, that, and other that move like little bitches. But they show themselves for who they are. Instead of standing up going, wait, without being emotional, being more of a tactician, say, hey, beloved, why you feel that way? Because it might not really be directed at those individuals, but because they're pussified, they're effeminate. These men don't know how to move in the proper direction. So my brother Westside shared something with me. I saw it before on Twit because I can't stand it. You got porn and everything on the motherfucker. So anyway, it's like red, whatever that fuck thing's called, some fake ass Jew shit. So I saw it again. I looked at it and I was like, there's like about 20 of them things because they're all some little fake ass pale skinned Irish bitch playing Indian, talking about she's Lakota. Don't even know the true history of the land's nothing, Don't know what a true Lakota, what it really means other than what she was taught in the motherfucking Indian training schools. Her great, probably grandma. Don't know that she got some nigga in her. These are the stupid ones. Whether she's an ex-cop, whether she's trying to make favors, maybe she got cleaned up off meth, I don't give a fuck. Maybe she's just one of them dumbass feds, whatever the fuck, it don't matter. But don't give that shit any energy. You've got time, well, you've had time to get all angry and mad at shit. Fuck that. You have to ascend, people. Because you ain't coming together and a lot of you ain't ready to fight. I mean, there's a lot of us that can fight our ass off. We have no problem with nothing else. The issue is the majority of you motherfuckers have been living a fantasy of a fake-ass fucking life in a fake-ass world. And you ain't ready to do shit. You haven't taken the steps to prepare yourself to do shit. You keep going because everything is comfortable. That shows that you lack responsibility, no moral subjugation to do otherwise. You have succeeded yourself and accepted your fate as if that's what the fuck it's supposed to be. And there go, Let me read. Let me see what it says. Because y'all know I'm not attempting to be nasty. I'm just saying what the fuck need to be said. What? Love is the highest of all virtues. Obviously, I wouldn't be saying this if that was not true. Let the opportunities come to you. They've came and you motherfuckers have turned your back to them. I'm not going to say this shit again because I'm really tired. Gratitude leads to love. See and have no true appreciation or gratitude for the things that are happening because you probably think in your morbid world that you're supposed to be the one saying it. That's what I've been seeing a lot. A lot of you think that you're supposed to be the deliverer, the messenger. Your fucking problem is you need to get rid of that fake ass, weak ass ego. You need to downplay yourself. You need to stop moving in the world of disharmonic balances. Bring yourself into the true frequency and make actions be something. Because it's the last time I'm really going to say this shit, y'all. I'm serious. It sounds like I'm fucking begging when I'm doing the least of that. I am telling you, I'm actually ostracizing you motherfuckers. I'm telling you what you need to know compared to what the fuck you think you know, what you think you have an answer to. That's even for the dumbass racists and the goofy ass Hindu Gujars that come over and watch. Because I know too many women that love us, and I know a lot of the men, they tired of you faggot ass selves. And also because you're part of the creating the fucking problem. And they don't give a fuck about the military industrial complex that moves with things that shouldn't be. That's what happened to us before. You're moving with the things that are going to destroy you dumb motherfuckers either way you look at it. I know the end, but regardless of me knowing the end, it doesn't make it all right for you still motherfuckers still to betray the people you're supposed to walk with, man and a woman. Poisoning shit. Pearl Nugger, her ass is going to be sick in the doorknob because of the shit she's made, the decisions. And there's nothing she can do about it. Nothing she can stop. And the motherfuckers that work, that, you know, it's just the way it is. Because see, they're subtle. They come up to you where you work at. You work at the hospital. Oh, government agent comes up wearing blue coveralls or whatever suit. Hey, look, we know you have this problem. They're talking away to settling. This is what we're going to need you to do. Let me know when y'all have a long trip or something that's going on. She's a bitch, punk ass anyway, right? Okay. Well, they get the date. I go and make a trip to purchase something. I come back. It's set up. Here are a bunch of goofy ass, fake ass, fed lizard motherfucker wannabes, familiars, sitting around. And they have a faggot roll out and roller skate rinks to serve me some shit I really didn't want because I really wasn't that hungry. I had a place where it's supposed to be shut the fuck down. There's some hilltop and a hidden place where the Peckerwood has come out of nowhere to talk to her in a white truck called, who's probably ex-Delta Force punk-ass member. Real talk. And next thing you know, I'm throwing up, drowning on blood. Not one of them will like their end. Not one of them. Pearl will go last, though. It's just the way the fuck it is. It's not me. See, y'all live in this world where you're consciously unconscious. And you think it's all right. I embrace the fact that they like to be nosy and watch and look. You don't know how to embrace it because you don't know who the fuck you are. There are warnings all over the place, and the majority of y'all can't see shit. Dummies. The dummies are out in the world. Look at them all over the place. They've been murdered and killed. We just wanted more drugs for a fucking $1. $1 to do what? You're not going to control the world, you dumb motherfuckers in the cartel. You're not going to control shit. They're going to eradicate every last one of you motherfuckers. But you got everybody high, willing to do hits and kills and put them up, establish them with the fake-ass alphabet boys, all right? Just like the little nigga movements all over the place. They're going to eradicate all of you because you haven't stepped into your truth or relegated yourself to the truth to be part of light and truth. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You can watch this and feel however the fuck you want, all the feminine emotion, whatever the fuck. It's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen. Instead of coming together as one people and stopping the shit, you motherfuckers continue on some fake ass life of existence. All I know is the niggas is going to have the last say. That you can believe if you're not into knowing. The niggas have not fucked with nobody, and everybody is on them when all they did was give. Well, The niggas gonna be giving, all right, and they're gonna give a whole lot of fucking. And this is what the enemy is well aware of: the fake ass Vanderbilts, Rothschilds, ain't their names. They're all fucking ancestral bastards. Oh, whatever the fucking names they have. They all made up names. All right. You want to say Carnegie, whatever the fuck. They're all made the fuck up. They don't give a fuck about not near one of you son of bitches. And they've created every problem you see. In every problem, you've had a choice. You had a decision. But because you had some goofy-ass sociopath, some fake-ass dictator, some monkey motherfucker underground alphabet punk, you decided out of fear to tax yourselves. We're all indigenous to this motherfucker, this world. But we are the true original fucking people. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks or feels. Was there something before us? Oh, fuck yeah, of course there was. But we were here too. Now you got a bunch of motherfuckers who don't know anything about their truth, except what the enemy has painted to keep everybody divided and subjugated. I don't play that shit. I see everything. I watch everything. And I know what the fuck I'm supposed to know. Anyway, come back in about 2.5 hours. We're going to get a read on. Because everybody's moving around like a bunch of fucking dummies. They're talking about Biden. I got to put this out there. They're talking about Biden got more job hires. Yeah, 100-something thousand out of 270 let go full time. And then most of those jobs went to migrants. They get paid less who work together to build better. Okay. No, he didn't raise the motherfucking wage. This son of a bastard is a fraud. That is not Joe Biden. Just like y'all thought Joe Budden was a motherfucking a man who don't like the rest of them have sex with every goddamn thing. Y'all will not snap about your fucking unconscious unconsciousness. Conscious unconsciousness. Don't worry, I got a poor man copyright on that. If I see it on a t-shirt somewhere, I'm gonna sue your ass and take everything you got. Notarized and everything. Mail right back to myself. It was what I was going to give Westside for a t-shirt and hat. The conscious unconscious. So fuck around and find out. I like fucking with mindless dweebs who don't know shit and how it works with this fake ass system. Anyway. Things about to get bad. Real bad. You haven't seen it yet. A lot of y'all seeing this raining pretty much everywhere, right? That's why I told you about silver iodide, which is very, as bad as it is, that's minute compared to what they're really putting in it. Now, the thing I wanted to give you that was a gem. They're talking about the spraying, right? To help with the green, whatever the fuck, fake heat shit. How come they ain't spraying over the goddamn ocean? Why is it the Pacific and Atlantic won't mix? Why is it the fucking two waters will not mix? It don't matter. Why is there fresh water under heavy salt water next to a body of fresh water where that fresh water want to go in that fresh water and it has another body of water that don't even mitigate what the rules, the order of what these fucking waters do? Why is it they're not spraying over the goddamn oceans in a certain country? Motherfuckers worried about the wrong things. You shouldn't be worried about shit. You should be practical and acting and advocating. And handling business as one fucking people. You got the weak motherfuckers running around in costumes. And you got the stand-up motherfuckers acting like little bitches. How you do that? How you accomplish that? Marcus Williams, what's up, beloved? I'll check the donations later, y'all. I'm not even thinking about that right now because I don't think anybody fucking donated shit. Max V, what's going on, beloved? And baby girl, I got you. Okay. I guess nobody else wants to open their mouths. We got a bunch of good ones in here who scared to open their mouths. I just want to know where y'all stand, all right? That's all I want to know. Remember, the language don't mean shit. Herbo, what's going on, beloved? The language don't mean shit. They make it mean something. They employ it and apply it to you, and then you run with it. They censor shit because they're pussies. Y'all don't get it, do you? Because they rule over you with fiat. The worst mistake they could have made was fucking with me. And it's not a game. I ain't the two little goofy twin brothers. I ain't the motherfucking, I ain't here to whistle blow and all that other fucking goofy shit. I don't give a fuck about the distractions. When I said I know how the fuck it ends, I mean I know how the fuck it ends. And I think if they check their little algorithms and read the little numbers and everything and mash it together, they'll see the fuck that. I'm so fucking tired. I wish I could speed it up a little bit. Anyway, see y'all here in a couple hours. Dumbasses. Not y'all.